Hello, my beautiful people. You are just welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just new member to my channel, you are real welcome. If you're just joining right now, don't forget to like this video and share my video to some friends, family, and other groups, and telling them we're going live every single day. But for today, we having our special topics about your underdress. So stay here, stay with me, and I will guiding you exactly on how you can do it. So let's first prepare all our ingredients which we're using today just to manifest. So if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to some friend, family, and other groups, and telling them you can using your underdress just to manifest and receiving exactly all what you want. So before we are proceeding, I want to guiding everyone. I always guiding people with a different faith. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still I can guiding you exactly on how the way you can do and how the way you can manifest by using your underdress. When I'm talking about underdress, I know everyone knows about this. But I want to telling you this. This is a secret nobody will never tell you about. By keeping his or her name there, there is something real happening. It doesn't matter the distance, it doesn't matter the circumstance, but the only things which is matter is all about you believing, you trust, and you having a faith. Remember that. For the rest, let the universe just to surprising you. So you're just really welcome, and I want to telling you about this. First, I want to ask you one question. Have you ever tried to manifest by using your underdress? If in case you already did it, tell me what's happening. If in case you didn't try it to manifest by using your underdress, this video will really helping you. I will telling you the reason why we need to manifest by using your underdress and what will really happening if you do this, and also what mistake if you did and what will happening when you do some other mistake. So we're having a different question about why we need to manifest with our underdress. What will be happening when we do this? Is it real work for us as it work for others? I know this will be a lot of questions you want to ask me right now, but I'm here just to guiding each of you or everyone. If in case you can't using that kind of dress, you can even use your own dress. When I'm talking about your own dress, I'm talking about your favorite dress which you always use to wear. Use that dress to manifest, and when you're using that dress to manifest, you will see the miracle will starting happen to you. Remember, God say before I helping you, you need to start in helping yourself, because you do it for the good intention, you do it just for the better life, and you do it exactly, you know what exactly you want in this universe. That's why you manifest and you do this together with me. So you are real welcome, and I can just telling you how you can do it. Before we starting manifest with this, remember you can do it. If in case you don't love somebody, please don't do it. If in case you are thinking that I don't love this person, I don't care about this person, I don't give a heck about this person, please don't do this, because this is the most powerful one and also very effectively if you're using correctly. So there are a few things you must have, and which is a very important for everyone. Number one, you should having a piece of paper, which will be very important for everyone if in case you can having a piece of paper. Number two, which is a very important, you need to having also just a dress. So you can just using any dress which you're having out there, but for today I'm using this one. Number three, which is a very important, you need to having also just a pen. For the pen, I recommending everyone to using a red one. I want to telling you exactly why we need a red pen. We need a red pen because it will indicating love. It will indicating the respect. It will indicating just for responsibility. It will indicating that kind of kindness in that person. That's why we need a red pen. But don't stress yourself much. If you don't having a red pen, then you can even using just a blue pen, a green pen, and purple pen. But don't using a black one if you want to do this, if you want to manifest with this, because it's the most powerful one, easy to use, and very simple. And very simple, just to giving you the result which you really want. So let's diving in today's video. So how you can do this and why we need to keep his or her name on your dress. I want to tell you this. If in case you want to make sure that somebody, a specific person, never sees someone else, this will really help you. If in case you want to make sure that someone starting thinking about you day, noon, and night, this will really helping you. If in case you want to make sure that somebody never have a side person and never cheated on you, this will really help you. Wherever he is, wherever she is, when you're using your dress, you can making things happening, including love, respecting, and also responsibility, and bring back the peace in your relationship. Even if you don't date someone and you want that someone just all the time thinking about you, remembering you, and being on his or her mind, this will really help you. It's working in different way, but it depending on how you pray, it depending on how you speak, and it depending on how you're chanting. Then for the rest, let the universe to surprising you. Remember, if in case you don't having a peace in your relationship, you will not be happy. You'll be stressful all the time. Remember that if somebody cheated on you, you just jump from one person to another person. Also, you get a lot of stress about it. Not only about the stress, but there's a lot of things will happening, including some infection and other things. That is what's happening if you are facing those kind of things into a relationship. If in case you don't having happiness, somebody don't do his or her responsibility, also it's bring a lot of stressful because you don't even know what you need to do, where to start, and even where to beg someone to helping you. If you're facing those kind of problem in your relationship, the circumstance, it doesn't matter. Even if you are on the long distance relationship, you don't deserve it. Even if you are living with a person, you already get married and he don't give a heck about you, also you don't deserve it. If in case you are facing anything, you don't deserve to facing all those kind of stuff. You can do this, and this will really helping you. You will making him never cheat on you, being on his mind or her mind, even respecting you, and bring back happiness and peace into a relationship. So those kind of things, a lot of things will happen. It depending on what you speak, it depending on what you pray during the time when you manifest. We deserving happiness, we deserving respect, we deserving to be loved in your relationship, and also we deserving also to having free, to be free into our relationship. Those things we deserving it, just to make sure that we live longer and we bring happiness to our life. So how you can do it and how you can use and when is a special day to manifest, by keeping his or her name under the dress, and for how long you need to keep it there, and what exactly you should manifest. Can you take it? Can you keep that dress? Can you keep wearing that dress? How when you're taking shower, how this will work? How when you're washing that dress, how this will work? And you do need to remove it before you are washing the dress. This will be all the question you want to asking me, and I want to telling you this on how you can use. First, remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you didn't subscribe, and don't forget also to give this video a super thanks and share the video, the live, to some friend, family, and other groups. So I taking this a piece of paper and I dividing this a piece of paper into a small this one. This is how the way I dividing it, and how you can see. Okay, this is a piece of paper, the one which I have. I see someone say, why is Forex video freezing and repeating on an address? I don't understand what I'm talking about. Okay, I already having this small piece of paper which I having right now, and after I already having this a piece of paper, just you need to cutting a small one so it can be easy for you to use it and manifest with it. After you already get this a piece of paper, use this piece of paper to writing his or her name. So the first things you should do is all about, you should starting by writing his first name. Maybe his first name or her first name is Anna. So then you're writing here Anna. So we're writing here Anna, maybe Anna Anton. So we're writing Anna Anton. If in case you know about his or her father's name, also you can writing surname, then you can writing down here. So you can having a 3 name. First name, middle name, and also don't forget about his or her surname. If in case you know about his or her date of birth, it will be better and beautiful. You're writing at the end of each line into this piece of paper. How many times you need to writing his or her name? For how many times you need to writing his or her name, I recommending everyone just to writing for 7 times. You're writing first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, up to 7 times. And you're writing 4 names. First name, middle name, surname, and his or her mother's name. And don't forget his or her date of birth. For those people who don't know about the date of birth, they don't know about the surname, they don't know about the mother's name, I know you want to ask me this question, what exactly you should do? Can you using only 1 names, or can I proceed with just only 2 names? So listen to me very careful. If in case you knows about only 1 name or 2 names, just you need to go on with that name which you have. So writing only 1 name, and after that you just need to repeating on the same names. For example, you know only his name is Anton, then you need to writing Anton first line, Anton second line, Anton third line, up to 7 times. So you're writing his or her name for 7 times. But which way will be very, very effectively? If in case you know his or her full name, it will be better and beautiful. But it depending on how the way you have that spirit, you believing, you trust, and you're having a faith. If you're having all those things together, trust me, even those who are using 4 names, those who are using a 1 name, still will do the same job as it's doing for others. That's the only way how you can do it. So let's proceeding with this. I already writing 1 name onto this piece of paper. So I repeating again by writing Anna Anton. So I need to writing just for how many numbers? Anna Anton, Anna Anton. So let me keep writing Anna Anton, Anna Anton, Anna Anton. Okay. We're writing Anna Anton for 7 times. This is how the piece of paper can look like. It's look like this with our 7 names, 7 line of names. Then when you're already done, folding this piece of paper on your side and make sure that you're folding it very, very thin. Or we can just call it small one. So we're folding this piece of paper like this. This is how we're folding the piece of paper. We keep folding it. Make sure that you're making it very, very small so it will not be visible. So we keep folding it. Keep folding the piece of paper. Let me show you how I'm folding it, just to avoiding the piece of paper to become bigger. This is how I'm folding this piece of paper. I just make this piece of paper to become a little bit very, very small. So I just need to proceeding and do this together. So when you're already folding this piece of paper like this, then after that you need to having your under you can having the dress. So for those people who don't want to using their dress, they want to using their normal dress, they maybe like mine, or they want to using the scarf, they want to using anything, you can just do it even if you want to using or just the normal dress. But it will be better for you using the one which I mentioned even on the title. It will be better and beautiful for you. I will telling you this secret nobody will never telling about, why we need it and why exactly it's really happening when you are using this kind of dress. Just stay with me. So just taking the dress, the one which you have, I'm talking about a place like this. You can just put in any place when you are feeling for you is convenient. So this is a place which we are using. If you want to using it on the area like this, also it will be better and beautiful. So you're taking that dress and make sure that that dress which you are using, the dress which you already wearing as much as you can, not the new one, the old one, the one which you now you don't even using anymore, the one which you always keeping at home. So that dress would be better and beautiful because you already wearing it. It already have some energy, some power, and some vibration. So we need that energy, we need that power just to proceeding and manifest with this. When you're already done taking that piece of paper, the one which you have, this is the one which I have, and after the one which you have, you're taking this, you go to your dress like this, and you're folding this one to a dress. So let me show you how we fold it. Take it like this, and you fold it like this. This is how you're folding it. So when you're already done folding this one, you don't need to folding by doing like this. Just you need to finding a black thread, and also you can having another things. So you can just using it just to putting this one here to attach this piece of paper to your dress, the one which you want to use. And after you already attaching it there, if in case you're having a cinnamon stick, or you're having a cinnamon powder, or you're having just incense, that is the time you need to start and speak. It's the time you need to start and pray. It's the time you need to start and command it just to work for you as it works for others. So how the way you can do it, and how the way you can speak with this, and how the way you can ask it just to work for you as it works for others. As long that you need to bring back the happiness, you need to bring back the peace, you need to make sure that somebody never cheated on you, give you anything which you desire, and do all his or her responsibility to you, then you should manifest correctly, and this will work wonders for you. So before we about to proceeding on how you can pray with this, and for how long you should keeping his or her name to your dress, and don't forget about when it will starting work, for how long, for how many days it will take, and you starting see the result. Let me answer all the question first before I am about to proceeding and explain to you a little bit more about how the importance of keeping his or her name into your dress, and what will really happening next on the special day, or within 3 days, or within 7 days. So let me reading all the question first before we about to proceeding with another step. So there's a lot of question, mom. Can let us see. There's a lot of question which people they need to know. So someone said, what is an address? An address, so you can even write an address if you can. Many are watching you from Namibia. WhatsApp me please, ma. Okay, we will, don't worry. So let me checking if there is any question. Okay, there is no question at all. So if there is no question, if there is no any question, so let me proceeding, and I can manifest with this. So people they ask me if I can share my number. Please, you can check me straight to my Instagram. Having on my about, there's my Instagram there, so you can get straight to my Instagram account. Okay guys, so let me proceeding with another steps. So another step is, because you already having incense, or you already having a cinnamon stick, you want to do this, you want to manifest with this one, you want to do this and pray with this just to work for you as it work for others. So the best things you should do is all about, you should putting the light on the incense. Okay, you should putting the light on the incense, and after all, a cinnamon stick. During the time when you put the light into incense or a cinnamon stick, you should start to pray. The best things to pray with this is all about, if you're using a cinnamon stick, you just need to say, I pray in the power of the universe, I want to attracting this person, and I want to make this person loving me, care about me, and also do his or her responsibility and never cheated on me. That's the best things you should starting and manifest. All these words you need to say while you are on the comfortable place. When I'm talking about a comfortable place, I'm talking about a place which there is no noise. A place when you are feeling that there's an existence of a universe which is covering you. All this process you do, you need to make sure that, for example, this is your incense. I want to show you by example so everyone can understand. Maybe this is your incense. This is my incense, and after I having this incense, I taking out and I putting this smoke straight to the place which I put in his or her name. I allow the smoke from the incense to go straight to the place which I keeping his or her name there. And during the time when I allow those smoking to get there, you should starting speak, you should starting pray and command it. If you are using incense, you do the same process. The same process which you should do is all about you should starting speak, you should starting commanding, because the incense will really help to removing any kind of bad spirit, negative energy, and don't forget about to clear the air during the time when you are manifest. It do different job between the incense and the cinnamon stick, but it depending on how you're speaking and how you're chanting. Punguza sauti. How you're speaking and how you're chanting. That's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest with this one. So when you already finishing speak with this, I know there's a lot of question you want to ask him about for how long it can take and this is starting work. For how long you can take and this can start to work is all about it can take you within 3 days up to 7 days, and you will starting see some result. Within those days you need to see a lot of result. If you didn't see the result within 3 days, you need to starting by creating yourself and calling that person, just giving that person alert you are there and you still existing to his or her life. So you can just using maybe onion, or you can even burning a sea salt if in case you're having a sea salt. If you don't having a sea salt, please don't burning anything. So you can just burning even sea salt, or you can even burning Himalaya salt. That's the best way how you can do it and how you can starting with. I know there's a lot wanna asking me what time is the best time to start to manifest. I wanna telling you this secret nobody will never telling about. The best time to manifest with this one is all about you can do it before you go to bed. When you do it before you go to bed, it means that your brain is there, your mind is there, your inner spirit is there. So you will stay focused, and also you will concentrate on what you want and what you want to manifesting for. So that's why you should do it before you go to bed. So where you can keep in the dress which you're keeping his or her name. The place when you can keep this dress which you're putting his or her name is all about you can hiding it onto your bag. If you're having a bag which you're always using to keep the dress there, please taking the dress which you're putting his or her name and go and hiding it there. And during the time when you're hiding it there, please speak and just say your intention, why you did it. And after that, just let it go and allow the universe just to surprising you. Remember, don't be desperate during the time when you are manifest with this. Just believing on yourself, trust on yourself, and having a faith on yourself. Wherever the day you want to wearing the same dress, just you can wearing. There is no problem about it at all. Even if you want to washing the dress, maybe you're already wearing the same dress, you want to washing it and the name is still there, you can go and wash it and it still will keep doing the same job which you want. If you already get the result within 7 days, you want to ask me, can I removing this piece of paper, or can I keep this piece of paper? My answer is you can just leave the piece of paper there until it's end by itself from that dress. So you can just allow that piece of paper to stay there, and you can keep using and washing again and again and again. That's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest with this one. For those people who are on the period time, or you want to meeting him or her, this is a little bit different. If you are on the period time, if you want to meeting somebody also, that is how I want to tell you this secret nobody will never tell you about. Stay here. So let me reply all the question before we are proceeding about those who are on the period time, those who are already meet their specific person, you know what I mean, and then you will see how the way you can use it and how you can take it just to walk immediately after you keep his or her name. So I'm here guys just to answer all the question. If you're having any question, please asking me here on my live chat. So I'm here just to guide you. Someone say, hi beautiful Ja, I love your remedies. Okay. Hello Prefora, how can I making my woman stop cheated on me? So you can using this also will really help, or you can even using by putting this one under some things which is so heavy and keep it there, and after you keep it there, he will not having any effort to cheat on you. Or you can even using your interest store. I'm talking about you having a get, just go to your interest store and do something there, and after you do something there, trust me, he will never or she will never cheated on you anymore. So let me keep reading all the question which people have. Someone say about what do we do with the cinnamon. As I said about the cinnamon, you put the light on the cinnamon and you allow the cinnamon to keep producing some smoke. That smoke from the cinnamon should go straight to the dress which you're keeping his or her name. And during the time when you allow that smoke to get to that dress, please speak, please chanting, and please command it just to work for you as it work for others. So let me answer all the question about somebody else wanna asking me about Herikwa. Okay, I want to making my aunt loving me, but do not hurting me once. I had bath under her. So you can using salt to bathing, and it will really help it. You can using any salt. I'm talking about sea salt, Himalaya salt, and even cooking salt, and still will do the same job. Don't forget about the pink salt, and also it's real work. Somebody say, so let me keep proceeding. Thanks very much, mommy, for educating us. It's work you believe. Okay, please help me, dear. Hi dear, what if we are not stay together? If you are not stay together, please, you can do this. If you already meet that person, you know what I mean. If you already meet that person, please use that dress and it will work. As I said, the distance, it doesn't matter. The circumstance, it doesn't matter. Still, you can do this and it will work. But I can recommending everyone just to starting by creating themselves. When you're starting by creating yourself, it will work for you. So somebody say, hi dear, what if we are not stay together? I already read this question. Somebody say, and if I'm in the place where many people, how should I do it, dear? Thanks. Thank you. So this one is not easy for people to not see about what you're doing exactly. So you can even using a cinnamon stick. You can just burn a cinnamon stick, and sometimes people maybe they will note some changes about why you burning a cinnamon stick. If in case you are living with a lot of people on the same area, then using a cinnamon powder, sprinkle the cinnamon powder to the place which you're keeping his or her name. Instead of using a cinnamon stick smoke, because you don't want people to know what you're doing, then using a cinnamon powder, and after using a cinnamon powder, then it will do the same job. So I keep reading some question. Does it backfire? I don't know what I mean. Is it useful salt making my aunt love me, and can I she do anything I want from her? You can using salt, or you can using sea salt, or you can even taking Himalaya salt. Even if in case you having a milk, I'm talking about the cow milk, it will be better and beautiful. If you want to know exactly how you can using a cow milk just to make sure that you get what you want in this universe, please, you need to join in to my another live, and you will know exactly on how you can using milk just to getting what you want in this life. So just being here, and then I will join into my another live, so you need to click and learning. Hi madam, my ex blocking me. What should I do to bring him back to me? I already did a video about how you can bring someone back to you, calling you and beg to be with you. But in briefly, I can just say you can using onion, coconut shell, or you can even using a sea salt, or you can even use your own urine to bring somebody back to you and making him or her calling you. Even if in case you can get the fresh egg and cook the egg, you can use it and it will work immediately. Within one day, it's will work. I'm talking about at 1 p.m., at 4 p.m., at 6 p.m. When you're using one egg 3 those time, it will really work immediately. He will unblocking you, and also he will begging you and forgiving you and forgetting about everything. So I keep reading some question about how can I use the cinnamon powder. I said just go and go to the place which you keep his or her name. Okay, how can I bring back my ex? I already said what you need to do, but this video is not about bring somebody back, but as in shortly I already say what exactly you can use. How can I using salt, bathing with the salt? How to using the egg, dear? Okay, dear, thanks, but how to using the cinnamon powder? Okay, let me show you, because I explain, I think people don't understand what I mean. For example, you're keeping his or her name somewhere here. After you keep his or her name somewhere here, then taking a cinnamon powder, the one which you have, and sprinkle that cinnamon powder on the place which you're keeping his or her name. And during the time when you sprinkle that cinnamon powder on the place which you're keeping his or her name, don't forget to pray, don't forget to speaking, and don't forget to chanting. You know why you did it. You did it because you want to bring peace, happiness, and being loved. And don't forget about making him or her never cheated on you. That's why you did it. So during the time when you are doing this, you need to do with your intention. What exactly you need to happen to this person. So then after that, let the universe to surprising you. So I keep reading some question. Please tell me what I have to do with the milk and salt, please, Matt. Made a vlog how I make her to do everything for me. I will make a vlog for you, but today I think I will joining live lately, maybe after 1 hour or after a couple minutes, about how you can using a milk just to get you what you want in this universe. So make sure that if you see another live, joining that another live, and you will know exactly how you can use. So let me read all the question. How can I stop do side chick even if she has my husband's kids? She has my husband kids. Okay, you can just using this which I said, and you can using also egg. If in case you can get egg, use that egg. Then after you put that egg, putting hole into egg and putting his or her name there, and you will see the name of your soulmate. So I will just prepare a video just for it, and you will know exactly how you can do it. So I think, is it permanently? Yeah. So okay, there's a lot of question, but I think some question they are not related to our topic of today, but I'll prepare another videos, or if you don't prepare another live for the topics, I'll prepare a vlog just for people who need some help. So guys, I think I end about how people they can use for those who are on the period time or those who are already met someone. If you are on the period time, please don't wearing that dress which you're keeping his or her name. Just please don't wearing that dress. And also, if you are on the period time, please don't taking the same dress just to keeping his or her name. Use a different dress, and it will really help. If you want to meeting him or her, you can wearing the same dress, and that is the best way and the best method to making it work effectively. That's why I said all the time, this is a little bit different for those people who are on the period time, for those who are want to meeting the specific person. It's just working different. But when you want to meet specific person, it will work very effectively. When you are on the period time, don't wearing it, don't keeping it with you, because this is don't need any kind of that. That's why I said like that. So make sure that to do it, and you can do it any day. But for the best day to manifest with this is all about you can do on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. If you want to do it on Tuesday, please do it at evening from 6 p.m. 7 p.m., 8 p.m. and etc. But don't do it at morning on Tuesday, or just do it at evening. If you want to do it on Friday, please do the same way as you do on Tuesday. Do at evening, after it's already get evening, after you already get dark. You can manifest with this and it will really work. Within 3 days of 7 days, you will notice some changes, and that changes is most effectively. So make sure that you do it. Can you repeating after you do this? You can just repeating it depending on how your soulmate who is dating, because sometimes people say, is it working permanently? It's work permanently, but sometimes your soulmate meets somebody else, and maybe he or she has someone else, and they end their communication, they don't talk anymore. That person will not say do nothing. She or he is starting to do something just to bring back that communication from your soulmate. So the only thing which you need to do, you need to make sure that you do it and repeating maybe once a month or twice a month, and still you see that person gone. Then after that, you will stop doing it. That's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest with this one. Remember, if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe, and like, and comment. What is a black thread? A black thread is a things which they use to make a dress. This one is a white one. So this they used to do like this. I don't know how it's called. So you can use that one, and it's really help. So I think everyone understanding. If you're having a lot of questions, please ask me on my comment section, not on my live chat anymore, because we want to go to another live about something else. So please, you need to start and do this. It's very effectively and very important for everyone. And you will see how it's worked for you as it worked for others. Did you say we should using a black thread to tie? Yes. The name to the under. Yeah, right. As I said the same thing. So you need to make that using the black thread just to tie it there. So you can attach that a piece of paper by using a black thread. So you can even make it, or you can even tie like this. So it depending on you, which one will be easy. But I recommending you just to do very well, so it will never, that piece of paper will not disappear. Hello ma, so when I'm done speaking, I must putting it where? You can putting it to the bag, you can putting it to any place which you always using to keep your dress. You can even wearing it and washing that dress wherever you want to wash, and it still will do the same job. If you wanna meeting somebody, also you can, it's allow you to go and meet somebody, because that is a very effective way to making it work immediately, because he or she will be on his or her, you'll be on his or her mind, and you will bring back the peace, being lovely, and he or she will never cheated on you anymore. It depends on what you're speaking and how you're having a faith on it and how you're believing. So I recommending everyone from today using a dress just to manifest, and it work wonders for everyone. We don't deserve to cry every single day to our relationship. We don't deserve to be stressful to our relationship. We don't deserve to being worried into a relationship that this person will leave me. And we don't deserve to being cheated to our relationship. So you can do this, and it will really help. Sometimes some other people, they said, if somebody cheated on you, you can just do nothing and leave. But trust me, if you don't having a family, you're not understanding about this. If you always go and break up with one person to another person, you're still having a family with that person, it's a little bit stressful to grow maybe a family alone. So some people, they will understanding what I'm talking about, but some other people, they don't have, because they don't understanding exactly on why we need to do something to keep protecting our family and our marriage and our relationship, and bring back a peace of mind, peace of your heart, and also respecting and never being cheated anymore. If in case you're understanding about this, please just let me know on my comment section down below that we're deserving to be happy and being loved and never being cheated. So please guys, if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember, we always going live every single day. And don't forget that to comment down below. Share this video to some friends, family, and other groups. And don't forget to give this video a super thanks if you do like it. If in case you want to join into my membership video also, then you can join into my membership also, because it's very, very important for everyone if you're joining there. I don't posting every single day to my membership videos, but I always put something there. Teach me how to bet next time. So guys, I think everyone understanding. So let's end our live of today right now and right here. So please joining to my another live. We're starting as soon as possible when we end this live. So make sure that you're joining to my another live, and you will learn different things about different life. Bye guys. How can I make my ex keep giving money? I have a video. Please go and watch that video.